Ladies and gentlemen, the time for talk is finally over. This, ladies and gentlemen, is WWE Mayhem, and we are fresh off the heels of a Raw after SummerSlam. We are fresh off the heels of one hell of an event known as SummerSlam, and we promised to Kevin Owens kicking off the show, explaining his actions against Cody Rhodes this past SummerSlam, asking the question on everybody's mind, why, Kevin? Why would you do that? Why would you come back and attack Cody Rhodes? But I think the answer is pretty simple to a lot of people, because when you look at the man known as Kevin Owens, this is a guy who genuinely hates just the thought of Cody Rhodes, and maybe he'll elaborate on it a little more. Back in season 1, he didn't go too into it, but going into the WrestleMania match, we definitely knew that Kevin Owens was not a fan of the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. But Owens is here, and Owens is going to be presented with a live microphone, but he doesn't seem too excited to explain himself here tonight. Oh man, let's see what he has to say. You wanna boo me? Boo me. For those of you who want to cheer me. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about you. I don't give a damn about your whats. I don't give a damn about your assholes. I'm not here for you. I have never been here for you. I have always been here for me since day one, and that's exactly why I was the first WWE champion here in Universe Mode. I am the only man to ever hold that title, and I will be the only man to ever hold that title. As for the World's Heavyweight Champion, Finn Balor, so many people have so many questions on why I didn't attack Finn Balor. Why didn't I lay my hands on Finn Balor? Why didn't Kevin Owens go after the World's Heavyweight Champion? Because I don't need to. I don't care about the championship. I don't care about whatever symbol Adam Pearce and William Regal are trying to bring to the mainstay division. I don't give a damn. I am here for one reason, and one reason only, and that is Cody Rhodes. I've been in the back all night. I've been contemplating. I've been sitting here and I've been waiting. And I said to myself, I'm not going to screw you out of your opportunity. I'm not going to screw you out of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The main event SummerSlam with Finn Balor, with a demon, a man I haven't even faced. I will not take that away from you like you took everything from me. So what did I do? I watched in the back, and for a second, the part of me that really loves professional wrestling was giving you a glimmer of hope. A part of me thought you were going to retain the World Heavyweight Championship because you beat so many in the past. You beat Malachi Black, you beat Santos Escobar, you beat Cruz del Toro, you've beaten John Cena, you've beaten Randy Orton. There is so many men you have beat, but the name that isn't on that list is Kevin Owens. And I don't have a problem with you because I want to wrestle you. I have a problem with you because of WrestleMania. I have a problem with you for showing your face in the WWE to begin with, because this dates back to before WrestleMania. If you want to be specific, what this dates back to is your name getting plastered all over my show, all over my brand, all over my universe. You just showed up and the entire WWE went from Kevin Owens is the World Heavyweight Champion. Kevin Owens is the man to be. Kevin Owens just defeated Finn Balor and he is the top guy in Universe Mode. So when is Cody Rhodes coming? When is Cody Rhodes gonna make his mainstay in the WWE, and who's he gonna go after? Is Cody Rhodes gonna be the World Champion? Is Cody Rhodes gonna set his sights on Kevin Owens? Cody Rhodes didn't have an option because I gave you that option, didn't I, Rhodes? I gave you that option. And what did we do before WrestleMania? Me and you teamed up, and we made a pretty damn good team, didn't us? KO and the Roadster teamed up before WrestleMania. We took on the Brothers of Destruction in a one-time match, and man, oh man, wasn't it a good match? But I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you I shouldn't trust you, because the same look I seen you give Balor last night is the same look that you gave me, and that is a man who is, once he is in an opportunity to thrive, he will do anything to stay in that opportunity. And that is exactly why you had to be put down after you got put down last night. That is exactly why, if you are even thinking of the World Heavyweight Championship, then think again, because until I leave the WWE, until I retire, hell, until I decide to quit, I am not going to stop making your life a living hell. And this isn't personal because of anything you've done to me. This is just because I genuinely don't like you. Wait a minute. That's Cody Rhodes right there. I don't think Kevin Owens realized what was going on. But Cody Rhodes is here, and I think Kevin... Oh, man, wait a minute. Yeah, can we get a... I think we're going to need one more referee, at least. Kevin Owens looks to stay on his promise to Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes is here on Mayhem. Cody Rhodes doesn't give a damn. He is not cleared to be out of here, but neither... I don't think Kevin Owens is even contractually obligated to wrestle, but wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Owens and Rhodes going at it. Oh, my God. What the hell? Both of these men going at it. We got to get 2 extras from the back to take care of these 2 men. What the hell is going on? This is broken out here at Mayhem. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just as a reminder, your main event for the World Heavyweight Championship, it's going to be the leader of the Judgment Day, Finn Balor, going one-on-one with the Shield's technician, Danielson. It's going to be one hell of a matchup, and it only goes down in the main event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Rhea Ripley backstage looking to... Oh, well, that's the first ever women's champion here in Universal Mode, Shotzi Blackheart, and... Shotzi saying she wants a WrestleMania rematch, and Rhea trying to explain to her, listen, the title was on me, then it was off me. It went in so many different directions, but if you want the matchup, you got it. Wow, okay, so women's championship match. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get into our first matchup of the evening. It is going to be Adam Cole going one-on-one with Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano making his return here in Universal Mode for the first time since the round 1, if I'm not mistaken, of the King in the Ring pay-per-view when he took on John Cena. When, oh, wow, what a match that was. But here tonight, we're going to be seeing Adam Cole fresh off of his matchup at SummerSlam. Not a full 100%, but he is definitely somewhere around the 80 and 90s. If he's cleared to wrestle here tonight, then I'm pretty sure he's all good to go after his matchup against Austin Theory for the Intercontinental Championship. A matchup that we thought was for sure going to be Adam Cole's matchup. A matchup that we were so in our heads it was going to Adam Cole. Cole was going to be the guy to do it. Cole was going to be the guy to win the matchup. And out of nowhere, Theory just gained a boost of momentum, did what he did to the referee, blocked off the bicycle kick, and then boom, once again, Adam Cole and Adam Cole's bicycle kick got him in trouble. It got him in trouble back at the Unforgiven pay-per-view, and it seemed to get him in trouble this past Sunday, excuse me, at the SummerSlam pay-per-view. But Adam Cole here tonight to wrestle on Mayhem. I feel like we gotta turn up the energy a little bit here. First ever episode of Mayhem, the premiere episode, and Adam Cole is here, and he looks to be here and give off exactly what Mayhem is set here to give off, and that's nothing but in-ring action. We have a World Heavyweight Championship main event, but ladies and gentlemen, the thing we should all be ecstatic for, the return of Johnny Wrestling, because I don't know if you know, but Mayhem wasn't made for segments. Mayhem wasn't made for promos. Mayhem was made for professional wrestling. And if you don't know if you don't know the name Johnny Wrestling, then I think you're gonna get well acquainted in this episode, in this premiere episode of WWE Mayhem. Ladies and gentlemen, the action only starts from here, and what a opener for our preview, or excuse me, for our premiere here live at Mayhem. It's going to be one hell of an episode here tonight. It's going to be one hell of a matchup. Johnny Gargano, Adam Cole, one-on-one. A matchup that has shaken the realm of the universe, the WWE universe, ever since this matchup was announced. The crowd and the world has gone insane, and you see the crowd chanting Johnny Wrestling. You see over his shoulder he has the one man dead in his sights, one goal, one mission tonight, and that's taking on Adam Cole. But we do know Cole Wow, you know, Cole's usually loved here in the WWE, but he seems to not be the fan favorite in this matchup. And wait a minute, both men go for a collar inside lockup. Johnny Gargano getting a kick, going for a big clothesline there, but Adam Cole moving out of the way. Nice vertical suplex there into the cover. Is this one going to be it here too? And no! Nice kick out there by Adam Cole. Cole not allowing Cole to do... Oh! Cole not allowing Gargano to get any room to breathe. And hey, if I gotta say, if I'm Adam Cole, that's definitely smart. Picking him up and dropping him down into the cover. Cole looking to put it away early here. Second pin. No, Gargano kicks out at 0. Referee barely had to exhaust himself. Gargano trying to go for a drop kick, but Adam Cole seems to have Johnny Gargano well scouted. I eat my words. Big lariat by Gargano. Johnny Gargano is here to do one thing and one thing only, ladies and gentlemen, and that's wrestle. And wait a minute, here we go. Gargano bouncing Cole off of the ropes. Cole bouncing once again. Gargano popping through and popping over. Ooh, trying to go for something big there, but getting a little bit tied up there with Adam Cole. And oh, big kick to the back of the leg there by Adam Cole. And you know, yes, Johnny Gargano in his own right, a great wrestler, but let's take nothing away from Adam Cole and Gargano. Big float over DDT, nicely done there by Johnny Gargano. Very, very excellent maneuvers. Gargano is here for one reason, and one reason only, and that is the frickin' wrestle. And you see Adam Cole does not take kindly to the disrespect. And oh man, big clothesline there by Johnny Gargano, and the Mayhem crowd is absolutely eating it up. But Adam Cole finding Gargano exactly where he stands, looking to do some damage here to Johnny Gargano, and a big power slam there. Nicely done there by Adam Cole. Beautiful, beautiful work there. Like I said, the crowd tonight not too much in favor here of Adam Cole, but they seem to... Wait a minute, pop-up super kick! Oh my God! Just as much as the crowd was booing him, he gives that wow factor, and wait a minute, 1 count, but he grabs the ropes. He grabs the ropes, and the crowd now, wait a minute, the crowd seems to be just absolutely destroying Adam Cole here tonight. Not something I thought we'd ever see. But wait a minute, Adam Cole with a last shot. Cole with a last shot into the cover. Is this gonna be it? No. The crowd chanting one more time. It seems like the crowd is conflicted on whether or not they're fan favorites of Adam Cole here tonight. But wait a minute, Adam Cole now looks to do some damage here to Johnny Gargano. Has him up on the shoulders here, and what does he have in mind? Ooh, bouncing the neck right off of the ropes. Nicely done there. But Johnny Gargano, he's keeping the fight going. He's trying his best to keep the fight alive in this matchup. And oh man, Johnny Gargano gets brought into the corner there. Adam Cole now dropping him down. I don't think Gargano knows where he's at, but I think Gargano's gonna get hit with a power sunrise. It's over. Down, Rev, down. 2, and no! That glimmer of hope, that small crinkle, the referee had to see some type of microscopic crinkle of the shoulder being up, because there is absolutely no way. Gargano looked down for the count, and Cole doesn't know what to do. He's thinking to himself, what's next? Trying to go for a big kick there. You see Cole in this matchup hasn't gone for that bicycle kick, learning from his matches at Unforgiven and SummerSlam. And wait a minute, Cole might have got caught up here by Johnny wrestling in a big clothesline there. Gargano playing absolutely no games with Adam Cole here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, just to remind you, this is just to start off the show here tonight at Mayhem. And wait a minute, Johnny Gargano now. Gargano has something in mind here for Adam Cole. Cole getting brought up to his feet here. Gargano talking a little bit of trash to Adam Cole. And oh my God, shoulder. Dragging the shoulder straight to the mat from the top of the rope. That can't be good for Adam Cole, but it's all offense from this on in. On the side of Johnny Gargano, and a big old face buster into the cover. Is this one going to be it here? 1, 2, and no. Oh my goodness. Both men are absolutely pushing each other to their limits here tonight, and Gargano sees red, and when he sees red, he goes. Johnny Gargano playing absolutely no games here tonight with Adam Cole. And the referee, all he can do is count, but Johnny Gargano looking to get Adam Cole back into the ring, understanding the importance of the count, understanding the importance of the matchup. Gargano looks to go on the top rope, but didn't expect Adam Cole to get up to his feet real quick. But now Gargano taking him down, nicely done there. Johnny Gargano all over the matchup, and nicely done there. Once again, Gargano feeling the momentum in this matchup, feeling the hype, rolling over Cole. Big kick to the face there, and if Like I said, when Gargano sees red, it's all she wrote. But wait a minute, Gargano now looking to do some more damage here, and oh! Cole might be out. If I'm Adam Cole, I'm out for the count. But oh man, wait a minute, Johnny Gargano wants to do something big here. He looks to do it. Gargano escape. Gargano escape. Wait a minute, is he gonna put him away? Is Cole gonna tap? Is Cole's string of bad luck gonna continue on Mayhem? Cole doesn't know what to do, where to go. It's cinched in. It's cinched. The referee's begging Cole, listen, just tap. But Cole keeping the fighting spirit. Cole fighting with every fiber of his being. There's nowhere for him to go, but wait a minute. Cole finds it. Cole finds it, and there he goes. Cole doing the one thing that makes him just an extraordinary professional wrestler, and that right there is being a ring general. That right there is knowing the ring and working around it, and that right there is exactly what Adam Cole did. Great ring awareness by Adam Cole here tonight, and that's what's keeping him on the offensive side of things, because Johnny Gargano once had it, now Cole does. Cole now trying to put away Gargano here tonight. Is this one gonna be it? No. Johnny Gargano, man, both of these men putting on one hell of a matchup, and oh man, big kick to the stomach there. Now Gargano once again. Gargano looking for it again. The crowd is absolutely cinched and it's locked in. Gargano escape. It's locked in. Oh man, we said it before. Adam Cole tried it. He found a way to get out of it right here on Mayhem. But is he gonna find a way to get out of it now? Gargano having it in for the second time in this matchup. That can't be good. It might be all she wrote for Adam Cole here tonight, but we've never ever seen Cole tap out here in Universe mode. Is that gonna be a start? Is that gonna be what we're gonna see right here tonight? And Cole does. Cole taps. Adam Cole just tapped out for the first time here in Universe mode. And I don't know about you guys, but Friday nights just got a little taste of Johnny wrestling, because these two men just put on an absolute banger of a matchup to open Mayhem. What a matchup. These men going the absolute distance, wrestling like we've never seen wrestling before. And ladies and gentlemen, with the other matches we have coming up next with our main event matchup, it's going to be Bryan Danielson versus Finn Balor. I mean, listen, I think my voice is going to get blown out tonight, because this one right here, this episode right here in Mayhem, it's going to be one hell of an episode, and Gargano only starts the momentum from here. Is this going to be a continuing factor for Johnny Gargano? Is Johnny Gargano going to turn Friday nights into his new home? Raw hasn't carried the best luck for Johnny Gargano, but will Mayhem be something different? Will Mayhem be the thing that Johnny Gargano needs to keep himself going here in Universe mode? I don't know, but great job here tonight. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh my God, no way. No way! Gargano looks like he's seen a ghost from his past. That's Samoa Joe. The crowd going crazy, and you can't blame him. Oh my God! Gargano went from being the shark in the fish tank to being a fish in a big lake, because Samoa Joe is here at Mayhem. This right here is the biggest shark of them all, and when you're standing in the ring with a man like Samoa Joe, I'd be scared. And oh my God, Joe taking down Gargano, what the hell is going on? And oh my God, Samoa Joe with a big boot. Samoa Joe with a big boot, and we seen the Gargano escape be done tonight, but now Samoa Joe showing off a signature maneuver of his own. And ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know it, it's the oh my God, the Coquina clutch. It's locked in, and once it's locked in, there's nowhere you can go, and Johnny Gargano's fading. Johnny Gargano is fading. This is not the return. This is not the return that Johnny Gargano was looking for here tonight. But Samoa Joe making his return to a business that we thought he was long gone from. And as Joe leaves the ring, the referee going back into the ring. It's the referee that just called the matchup. He's trying to check on Johnny Gargano, and oh my God, oh come on. I mean, we just seen Johnny Gargano come back. He suffered a torn ACL, excuse me, at back at King of the Ring, and you know, he just returned tonight. He won his matchup. Things seemed like it was going up for Gargano. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now confirmed for Raw coming up this Monday, it's going to be Rhea Ripley going one-on-one with Shotzi Blackheart in a WrestleMania rematch for the WWE World Women's Championship, and also the Bloodline is in your city as they come to Raw this week, coming up on Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, we cleared the ring and we are getting into our second matchup of tonight's evening. It's going to be Mr. Money in the Bank, Bronson Reed, going one-on-one with the man himself, the former Golden Standard, and now a man who relies himself heavily on Hurt Business. Shelton Benjamin, both men going to be taking each other on in this Mayhem matchup. You see the man behind Bronson Reed, Eric Bischoff. We didn't even know this combination was going to be a thing, but I don't think we can go over Bronson Reed's entrance without just mentioning the amount of booze that this man carries. The Mayhem crowd is absolutely lively here tonight, and they are not fans of Bronson Reed. A lot of people thought the matchup was going LA Knight's way. Not only did it not go LA Knight's way, but also LA Knight got injured in the Money in the Bank ladder matchup. So not looking too good for Knight, but looking all the greatest for Bronson Reed. And man, oh man, Reed is now standing across the ring from a former Golden Standard, like I said before. And wait a minute, Shelton Benjamin. Oh, Benjamin with a big punch to the cut there by Bronson Reed. And like I said, last episode of Universe Mode, we seen Bronson Reed go one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler on Monday Night Raw. And, you know, we seen Bronson Reed defeat Dolph Ziggler in the matchup. It was a very good matchup. And, you know, as Bronson Reed was standing in the ring, we seen Eric Bischoff come from the crowd. Eric Bischoff came back to the WWE, extending himself with Bronson Reed. And, you know, Bischoff basically said, listen, I'm here to stay. I'm not here to play any games. I'm not here to, you know, just be another typical manager. I'm here to bring this man, Bronson Reed, to the absolute top. So that's the promise that Eric Bischoff is giving. He already sent a little threat to Dominic Mysterio. We don't know what Dominic did with that threat, where he's going to go, if he's going to talk to Balor or Priest. We don't know, but what we do know is that Eric Bischoff is definitely making things happen in the early ons here in Bronson Reed's career as Mr. Money in the Bank and a big tsunami. 2 and Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed continuing the freaking momentum as Mr. Money in the Bank getting 2 big wins off. What a performance here tonight by Mr. Money in the Bank. Bronson Reed making his namesake on Mayhem. And oh man, the man who's going to be in the main event, our World's Heavyweight Champion, the Pillar himself, Finn Balor. Yeah, he's backstage right now watching on. So you see, the threat did go through. Dominic told somebody, and that was the champ. Hey, Joe, can I get a word before you leave? Excuse me, Samoa Joe. Hey, I just want to ask, what happened earlier tonight? Are you officially with the WWE? Are you under contract? What is your issue with, with Johnny Gargano? What is going on? Welcome to a new era. Welcome to Friday Night Joe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we get into our Raw preview for this Monday, the Bloodline will be in your city this Monday. Also, we're going to be getting Women's Championship action when the Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley goes one-on-one with Shotzi Blackheart in a WrestleMania rematch. Cody Rhodes returns after his gruesome attack by Kevin Owens at SummerSlam. We're going to be seeing in the main event Moxley going one-on-one with Adam Cole. That's going to be one gruesome one, but we're also going to be seeing Solo Styles. It goes down this Monday. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, as the crowd settles in, as I got a nice couple sips of some drinks, we're down and we're ready and we're refreshed for your main event. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a hefty one. And the crowd's getting ecstatic. The crowd's getting off of their feet because this matchup isn't just a dream matchup. But ladies and gentlemen, this is for your World Heavyweight Championship, not even a week after Finn Balor just defeated Cody Rhodes in a gruesome main event matchup at SummerSlam. Now we see him put the title on the line only a Friday after, and he's not only taking on any other regular guy here in the WWE, he's taking on one of wrestling's best technicians, if not the best wrestler of our generation. I know he carries a lot of hype that you guys haven't seen, but if this matchup will prove anything, it'll prove how good Bryan Danielson is. Bryan Danielson is a man who is not loved here in the WWE, but he is a man who is respected. He is a man who came to the WWE, and with all the talents, with all the greatness in the world, instead of going in the direction of a world championship, he went into the direction of joining the Shield. He went into the direction of becoming a lackey, and that is exactly what him and Claudio Castagnoli did. They joined Jon Moxley and Seth Rollins, and they continued the Shield. They continued the mind games with the Usos, and like I said, big win. Very, very big win for Finn Balor. But Bryan Danielson did lose. So this right here, this is a matchup, a little bit of a blessing in disguise for Bryan Danielson getting this World Heavyweight Championship matchup, because he did lose along with his tag team partner Seth Rollins for the tag team championships this past Sunday at SummerSlam. So Bryan doesn't really have the greatest, luck behind him going into this matchup. Before that, wrestling in a tag team matchup on Raw against the New Day, and Bryan getting the win. They're hitting that big bull psycho knee on Big E, and wait a minute, now we see the Pillar himself, Mr. World Heavyweight Champion, and my God, it looks good on him. The crowd is in favor of neither man, but I think when the curtain is called, when the bell is rung, it is going to be time for professional freaking wrestling. Finn Balor, Bryan Danielson meeting each other for the first time here in Universe Mode. The Shield and the Judgment Day have not crossed paths here in Universe Mode, so it's going to be very interesting to see how they fare in this matchup here tonight. It's going to be very, very interesting. But you see Balor with that shirt. It's not just a saying, it's what he said he needs to do. I had a moment to speak with Finn Balor, and I asked him, with channeling that dark side to you, to channeling that side to you known as the demon, what did that do to you? What toll did that take on your body? And Balor said this is why he's in action mode. This is why he's in go mode, because once you channel the demon, yes, you can take it away by scrubbing away the face paint, but the face paint is it's just the brand. The face paint is just that. The demon is not a persona. The demon is another side to him. So right now, the man that Bryan Danielson's going against, he's going against Finn Balor, but he's going against a Finn Balor with demon tendencies still lingering on in the soul of Finn Balor. Balor is a dangerous man, and he's had very few to say, but you see, he's been all about the wrestling, and that right there is what has made Finn Balor a pillar. That right there is what had made Finn Balor the man to be, and going into Fully Loaded for the World Heavyweight Championship, if he can win this matchup, all he'll have to do is go into Viperville. The winner of this matchup goes into Viperville. Bryan Danielson versus Randy Orton is a banger in itself too, so I wouldn't blame that for being the main event of Fully Loaded. Either way, it doesn't matter what happens. All we can promise is that bangers will continue, but Finn Balor, I assume, would want to remain World Heavyweight Champion. Just winning it back at SummerSlam this past weekend. He wants to continue the championship reign and prove to the WWE why he is the champion to be. It's going to be very, very interesting. This matchup right here. This matchup right here can change the very trajectory going into Fully Loaded. Fully Loaded only being 3 weeks away at this point. Our first time ever here in Universe Mode. We are on a different brand. We are on a different show. I want to thank everybody for coming to this episode of Mayhem. I want to thank everybody for leaving a like and subscribing, just for overall enjoying the hype building up to Mayhem, because it's all led to this. We had one hell of an opener. We had Bronson Reed show off his domination, but it's all been about this. It's all been about the main event, and as you see, both men not even laying a hand on each other, just staring at each other in the ring, because both men understand. They understand the aura of this matchup, the prestige of this matchup, and both men now go into their respective sides of the ring, and I think this is where we see the wrestling begin. Both men going for a collar and tie lockup. Bryan poking the eyes at Finn Balor, and Balor now with a couple of slaps on the chest there. Cool, man. You can tell Mayhem is definitely feeling the Flair season, because they were going big with the woos. And oh man, Bryan Danielson saying no. No, he won't have any of it. Big forearm there by Bryan Danielson and Finn Balor. Now going for a punch. Finn Balor blocking the punch now. Now going for a couple of kicks. And now a big kick to the midsection there by the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, Balor now getting kicked and into the midsection there. And the World Champion now staggering off his feet. And oh man, wait a minute. Danielson now trying to hit in. Trying to get that lock in already. And oh, Bryan Danielson trying to get that lock in. A lock he once named the Yes Lock. And oh man, Bryan Danielson isn't playing any games with Finn Balor here tonight, understanding the the importance of this matchup. This isn't just going against the World Heavyweight Champion. This right here is going against the World Heavyweight Champion for the championship match. That right there is no easy feat. And wait a minute, Finn Balor looking to do what he did to Cody Rhodes this past Sunday at SummerSlam. And oh, hooking both the arms, cocking back, and dropping him from the top rope. That right there just shows you how those demon tendencies are still lingering on. Oh my God. And now wait a minute, Finn Balor bringing Bryan off the rope. Bryan bouncing off of the rope once again. And wait a minute. Oh man, Bryan trying to do something big here. And wait, Bryan moving out of the way, and a big kick there by Daniel. Oh my God. Daniel is all over the place here tonight. And wait a minute, Danielson now has something big in store. Very, very beautiful bridge suplex there. Didn't go for the cover with it though. That's interesting. You think that he would have, but oh man. Oh man, what a matchup we are seeing here tonight in the main event of Mayhem. And wait a minute, Bryan Danielson looks to bounce Finn Balor off of the ropes. I eat my words, into the corner. Big knee, and wait a minute, once Bryan Danielson is in this kind of mode, he is on go mode. And Balor dropping down, not knowing where he's at or what's going on. And wait a minute, Bryan Danielson not going for the cover. Is this one going to be it here too? Not going for the 2, and no. And Balor doing the smart thing, kicking out and moving out of the way. Very, very smartly done there by the World Heavyweight Champion Finn Balor. Balor now getting up to his feet, trying to get back into the matchup, understanding the importance of the matchup. But wait a minute, Bryan Danielson looking to meet him to the outside. We can't really see all of them, but we've seen him do that. Missile drop kick from the top. Bryan Danielson doing what Bryan Danielson does, and this is the Bryan Danielson that we've been wanting to see. Mind you, this is Bryan Danielson's in-ring debut, his singles debut, excuse me, here in Universe Mode. This is his singles debut here in Universe Mode, so it's very, very interesting to see, like, just overall where he's at, on a wrestling basis in the ring. And very nice suplex there. Snap gear right off the neck there. Is this one going to be it here? And no. Balor once again getting the shoulder up. I don't know how he's doing it. He's barely doing it. He's like sliding it up little by little as he goes. And wait a minute now, Bryan Danielson trying to go for the knee again, but Finn Balor not allowing it. Nicely done there by Finn Balor. Balor now lining up Bryan Danielson. Balor lining up Danielson where he stands, trying to hold Danielson, trying to make sure Danielson is good. And now, oh man, Bryan Danielson getting hit with a little bit of a crossface of his own. Crossface there by Balor. Balor with a bit of a variation to it. Hooking back. Is Balor going to put him away here? And no. Danielson moves him off with a big kick to the midsection. Big kick to the face there. Danielson now has Balor up on the shoulder. And a big, just pummeling him. And now look at, oh my God, just knee right into the rib cage. I mean, imagine if Bryan Danielson can win this matchup and bring the World Heavyweight Championship to the Shield. Imagine oh my God. Imagine the change in pace of the Shield. Would they still even be going after, the Bloodline at that point if they had the World Championship? We don't even know. It's very, very interesting to see this, because the path to oh my God, to fully loaded can change in a matter of an instant. It's all about the winner of this matchup. It's all about whoever's going to come out of here World Heavyweight Champion. Is it going to be Balor retaining or Bryan becoming a new champion? That's the big question. And oh my God, Danielson with a powerbomb to the ring and just throwing Balor right into it. Not playing any games is Bryan Danielson here tonight. And wait a minute, Danielson now bringing him right into the ring, scouting him, and now going for the cover. Perfect. Using all that momentum from the powerbomb on the rope. And oh, wait a minute, Balor feeling the momentum heavily, kicking out at one, knocking off on the kick, and now Balor, wait a minute, we know what Balor wants. 1916 into the cover. 1, 2, and no. What the hell? We've seen very, very few men kick out of the 1916, but that was Bryan Danielson's first in this matchup. And first here in Universe mode. And oh my god, nicely done there by Finn Balor. Balor not playing any games with Bryan Danielson. And now Danielson getting taken to the outside of the ring. And Danielson, while he's down, Balor looking for a little bit of a receipt. Same thing that Danielson did to him on the other side of the ring. Balor looking to give him a little bit of payback for it. Nice drop kick from the top rope. Nicely done there by Finn Balor. Balor now trying to slow the match down a little bit. Trying to find himself in this match. You know, trying to understand what's going on. And oh my god. I might be wrong on that last part. Balor knows exactly what's going on. And those are those demon tendencies we knew was still going to be around for Finn Balor. And that's the scary part about Fully Loaded, not knowing if Finn Balor is going to tap into that demon side, if he does win this matchup, if he does go on the Fully Loaded. He didn't feel the need to take it out in this matchup. And wait a minute. Oh my god, Danielson getting brought into the steps again. I mean, imagine what this would do to the career of Finn Balor. Grinding, doing what you got to do for so long. And wait a minute. Referee about to be on count at 9, and Balor now punching Bryan in the face, sliding back into the ring. It seems like Balor like shook his head for a second just to kind of snap out of it and understand that, hey, this is still a matchup. Balor trying, at least, and we can respect him for trying to do things the right way here in Universe mode, not just winning the championship and keeping it at any means necessary. Big kick to the face there. Bryan Danielson look a little staggered, but not fully. And now, wait a minute, big bicycle kick there by Balor. Balor with a big bicycle kick there, and now Balor seems to have Bryan Danielson scouted exactly where he needs him to be. Now looking to bounce him off of the ropes. Nicely done there. Balor popping under, ducking through. And wait a minute, Balor now. Oh my god, Balor doing what Danielson did to start off this matchup, and he went right after that, right after the legs. Taking Bryan down was the best bet. And now wait a minute, reverse 1916. Into the cover. 1, 2, and wait, what? What? The crowd chanting "Fight forever," and I can't blame them. I don't know how Bryan just did that. Oh my god. Devastating suplex by Finn Balor. I don't know how Bryan just did that. I don't know how he just did that. But however he did. And oh my god, wait a minute, Bryan bringing Balor right into the corner. And wait a minute now. Bryan now with a leg drop from the outside. Bryan looking to find some more momentum in this matchup. I was saying before, I don't know how Bryan Danielson found the momentum he needed to find in this matchup. I don't know how he's doing all this. And wait a minute now, Bryan looking for that deadlift. And oh my god, just slamming him right back down. A little bit of alley-oop there by Bryan Danielson. And now Danielson looks to do some more work here on Finn Balor. Balor kicking him off though. Balor not allowing him to do anything in this matchup, or at least anything worth mentioning. And wait a minute, 1916 again. Heavily reliant on it. No coup de grace. All 1916s in this matchup. We said Mayhem was going to be grueling. It was going to be gritty. And people were going to get their hands dirty. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Big stomp to the chest there by Finn Balor. The world's heavyweight champion is on a mission to prove that he is worth being world's heavyweight champion, a mission to prove that he is the true pillar of the WWE. And wait a minute now, Bryan now, wait a minute, Bryan in the corner, and oh, big slap to the chest there. Balor now popping off of the ropes, and oh my god. Nicely done there. Bryan Danielson's down. He's hurt. He doesn't know where he's at. Balor on the top rope with a coup de grace, but Bryan Danielson moving out of the way. Reversing the coup de grace. Has Balor into the ropes. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Bouncing off, and wait a minute now. Big slap to the chest. Bryan just need a little bit of momentum, and he got a fiery slap to the chest. And now, oh man. Danielson off the top. Arm drag off the top. And now Bryan Danielson, he had the stars aligning. He knows exactly what he wants to do. But Psycho, he goes into the cover. Is this going to be it here? Danielson to put him away. Danielson to become champion. No. Right when we thought the beginning of the end of the Judgment Day's reign was going to be over. We thought it was going to be the uprising of the Shield and Balor. Stomping down on the chest again, Balor. Not giving Danielson any room to breathe. And if you ask me, you can't blame him. You can't. He is here to do one thing, and one thing only, and that is to cause complete and utter mayhem. And oh man, Balor now just stomping an absolute mud hole. An absolute mud hole. And Bryan Danielson. Oh my god, I didn't even realize, oh my god. I didn't even realize after that knee, Balor's busted open, and oh man. Yes, I'm getting the confirmation. It was after that psycho knee, Balor's face just cracked wide open. And oh my goodness, it's a slow leakage for now, but Balor absolutely pissed off, and Bryan Danielson is laid out. And a big elbow drop to the face there. Balor trying to do some damage to the face of Bryan Danielson. Some damage to the upper midsection, the same way Bryan Danielson did to his face. First time any man bleeds here in Universe Mode, and it's done by Danielson. And Danielson now, wait a minute, cross armbreaker. Armbreaker there by Danielson. We called him a technician for a reason. Balor now, Balor might tap. New World Champion. Wait a minute, is Balor gonna tap? Is Balor gonna tap? There's nowhere he can go, nothing he can do. Balor's on the edge. Balor's on the edge, but so is Danielson. Wait a minute, no. And oh my god, big kick to the chest there. Big kick to the chest. And now Balor says, I know what to do. And now Balor with some knees to the... Oh my god, wrapping his knees around the face of Danielson. Club it back. And you see the urgency in Balor's eyes. Coup de grace. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Balor retains. Balor retains. And Balor shall continue his road to fully loaded, because it's gonna be Finn Balor, Randy Orton, one-on-one. It's gonna be July 30th. It's gonna be damn good. What a matchup, what a classic, what a banger. And Balor is busted open, but he is given back his World Heavyweight Championship, because like I said before, if there's any man who can take that title from Finn Balor, you're gonna have to work very, very, very hard. But Balor, as he's busted open, the referee gives him a cloth to wipe the blood off of his face, thank God. And oh, wait a minute, Bronson Reed went to change in a little bit of more serious gear, because as Balor is hurt after that classic of a matchup, I think Bronson Reed was sent out here by Eric Bischoff to just keep his name in his mind, because Reed is carrying that Money in the Bank. And wait a minute, Samoa Joe, Big E is going to be the main event for Mayhem next week. It goes down July 14th, next Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Do not miss it. It's going to be damn good. And if you didn't catch it, check it out before the main event of tonight's matchup. We got to you guys with the Raw lineup for next Monday. It's going to be Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be a damn good time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. The in-ring debut of Samoa Joe goes down next week, so if you're excited, make sure you check it out. And I'm excited. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.